I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. It's nice to see you back here.
Thank you.
How have you been traveling since I last seen you?
Not too good, to be honest. I I told you my husband did well. My husband's left. I think I told you a bit about it last time. Um, and I found out that he's actually been having an affair with my sister. So me and I've just taken the kids, and we've moved out, and haven't really had much to do with him since then. So I'm just struggling with everything, struggling with just how long it's all been going on for, and I just didn't know anything about it. And my own sister, just
That must be really hard to take in, especially having children. That must be a big deal.
yeah, I haven't really told the children much about it. They're asking a few questions, where's Daddy and stuff, but um, I haven't really told them much. I really don't know what to say to them. So um,
Well, I'm sorry you're going through this. That's not easy, especially finding out it's your sister. That must be really hurtful.
it is. It's really I just don't get it. I just don't know how she could do this to me, either of them, him or her.
Yeah. Have you spoken to him at all, or
Yeah.
what have you done next since finding out?
No, I don't even know what to say to them, to be honest. Just now, it's too much anger there, and I know if I speak to either of them, I'm just going to explode. So I've just sort of put my concentration at the moment on my kids.
I can understand that, and it's good to have them to focus on to help.
Yeah, yeah.
So, still at home with him, or what have you done?
No, I'm in temporary accommodation at the moment, but I'm going to have to look for somewhere more permanent, and I need to go back to the house because I need to get more stuff of mine and the kids. We really left with very little, and the kids are sort of missing some of their favourite toys and things. So I do really need to go back, but I don't want to go
You're
back.
just feeling really very horrible situation to go through. And you said you haven't told your children. Is that because of ages?
Um, yeah, they are still young. The eldest one's 9, and then I've got a 7-year-old and a 5-year-old. So I mean, I don't even know how much I should tell them or what to tell them. To be honest, it's not only their father, but their auntie too. So yeah, I just haven't. I'm
Yeah,
just
that must be hard. That young.
yeah, I don't know what to do with them, but I've managed to take some time off of work, and just been lucky. I've just spending some time with the kids. I can't really talk to anyone about it. I can't talk to my parents because my sister's involved with it as well. I don't even know if they know about it or what they know, and if they know, I'm going to be even more
That's
hurt.
that's a very hard situation to be going through, especially you must be feeling very isolated. As you said, you can't talk to your parents, you can't really talk to your kids because they're young, and you can't confide in anyone else.
No, 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 that's why it's just good to sort of offload it to you. Sort of a stranger, I guess, at the moment, but
Well, I'm glad you. And you said you've got time off work. What do you do as a job?
I'm a school teacher. Yeah, I work at the local comprehensive.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
they've been
I
really
have.
good.
What grade do you teach?
Grade 5.
I have a son in that grade. I thought you looked familiar. My partner does the dropping off and that. So
Okay.
I thought you looked familiar as it's a small town we're in.
That's not going to affect anything here, though, is it?
As the start of our last session, we spoke a bit about confidentiality and my duty of care and my responsibilities to you as a client. And now knowing and where would be in quite a lot of contact with each other, I feel that it would be in your best safety and your duty of care, and you deserve the best practice that it could be possible. If you were happy to, we should look at maybe referring someone, as I want you to feel safe, and I want you to feel like that you can tell me anything and I'm not going to go and tell anyone else. So if you were happy to, we may need to do a referral.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I understand that.
Would you be happy with me referring you? As I don't want to, I don't want you to feel when you go back to teaching. Yeah, I just don't want you to go back to teaching and feel that, I know all your upsetting stuff that you're going through at the moment.
Sorry, keep going. Yeah, I get that.
I feel I can provide you.
I get that. I mean, I don't want you to feel awkward either. So
yeah, and you deserve to be able to vent to someone who is going to give you something that you feel safe and secure, because especially I think you need it, and I feel our session would.
yeah, no, I all makes sense.
So would you be happy?
Could I get another?
Is there anything you need me to explain?
So everything I've told you up till now, that still stays confidential. You won't, if I saw you at school or that would be mentioned.
I definitely would not. It would not leave. You are totally safe with what you have told me. I would not go and tell anyone because, as I said, I have a duty of care, and eventually not right. So everything we have said in these two sessions will not leave, and no one will know what we have said.
Okay. Would I be able to get another female, because I feel a bit more comfortable talking to a female?
Yes, that's understandable. Yeah, I'm more than happy to find a counsellor that will has the time for you and is a female that is close by, so you don't have to travel far or anything. I can find someone who will fit you.
And do I have to tell them all?
Female.
Do I have to tell them everything all again, or do you let them know what's been happening?
With your permission, of course, I will do a referral form and just include a little bit with your permission, of course. I will not say anything without signed consent that you're happy for me to share, your name and age and what we've spoken about and what techniques we've done within the two sessions. So then you don't have to go over it again if you're happy for me to do that.
Yeah, I don't want to keep going over the whole story. I mean, it's hard enough.
No, I understand. It must be very, very painful. So with your consent, I can do a form for them that will just have a little bit about what we've done in the sessions and a bit about your problem that you're having.
Yeah, no, that sounds okay. Do I...
so I can try and do that as soon as possible.
Yeah, I was just going to say, how quickly would that be done? Yeah, I feel it. Now that I've
Um,
started
uh,
counselling, I would like to continue.
I can do it as soon as possible. Yeah, no, I can get on it as soon as possible for you. I will try and find something straight away and get it in so you don't have to feel like you're starting all over again if it's a long period of time to wait.
No, that would be good. I'd like to. I'd just like to try and get as much done while I've got the time off work.
Yeah.
You know, I need.
Yeah,
I guess I need some help too
good.
as to how to deal with my kids and myself. Yeah.
Yeah, that's understandable. Did you have any other questions for me, or about how I will refer you, or anything else that we've gone over through our 2 sessions?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's a shame a bit because I was feeling comfortable with you, but I understand, why it's been done, and I don't want there to be any awkwardness between us at school or anything like that. So no, I understand it. So what will happen now? You will just call me when.
Yes.
You will just call me when you've got another counsellor, or.